Royce White and Enes Kanter want to play in the WNBA. Royce White says, right now I'm just having a blast in my feminine era. I never thought I was a woman. I've always trusted the science and thought I was a man my entire life. But after further review, he is identifying as a woman so he could be drafted in the WNBA. Can I tell you something? As an ally of the LGBTQ community, I am woke 1.0. I thought Heated Rivalry was one of the best shows this year. Okay, I am a strong ally of the LGBTQ community. But I would love to see it. I would love to see Royce White in the WNBA just to see what would happen. You know what I mean? In the same way that I would love to see Anthony Joshua versus Floyd Mayweather. I would love to see Royce White in the WNBA. Today, while passing by the street, I saw a girl setting up 2 phones to live stream her dancing. At first, I thought she must be pretty exhausted, standing on the roadside singing and dancing in the scorching heat. I heard the money she makes from a single live stream is more than what I earn slaving away for a whole month. In that moment, I suddenly stopped feeling sorry for her and started feeling sorry for myself. Let me see. Can I tell you, if there is a gap between her and Sydney Sweeney, I don't see it. I would put her and Sydney Sweeney on the same tier. On Mandy Mountain, I would put Sydney Sweeney and this young lady on the same tier of Mandy Mountain because I don't see the gap there. Danny Parkins claims Sophie Cunningham isn't standing up for women.
You showed up at I thought Katie Nolan made a great point. It's like you showed up at a UFC fight with a president who has hit his wife on camera for Conor McGregor, who has been accused of sexual assault. Like, you're not.
Colin Cowherd doesn't like that.
Your North Star isn't protecting women in all cases. It's just this particular issue that, again, is a lightning rod issue that has launched.
Colin Cowherd says a trans player in the WNBA is inevitable. It is inevitable. If you identify as a woman, you're a woman, according to the players' union in the WNBA, then it is inevitable. I think it'll be much more mundane than people expect. There was a transgender MMA fighter in women's MMA, and they ended up getting knocked out in their 5th fight. So unless it's like a Royce White or Enes Kanter or LeBron James, it's not going to make much of a difference.
Post this shit on Fox News. Yeah, I'm Gen Z, and yeah, I don't want to work.
I agree.
I'm fat, gay, and lazy, and I don't want to go to work. Post this shit on Fox News. Yeah, I'm Gen Z, and yeah, I don't want to work. I'm fat, gay, and lazy, and I don't want to go to work.
I agree. It's like 11 a.m. and my portfolio is down 11%, dude. Today, as of this morning, I'm a communist. I don't know if it turns around, I'll be a capitalist. But currently, as it stands, I'm a hardcore communist right now for the moment. Let's see how the rest of the day unfolds. Weber Muse says, do people actually think Sophie Cunningham is a pretty woman? Deadass 2 out of 10? 2 out of 10? Come on, bro. The comments cannot be supporting this. This is beautiful, milky skin, long legs, brains. I don't know about that. Black belt in jiu-jitsu, who cares? Moral compass, I don't care about that either. She's pretty hot, bruh. White women in general are. So, a lot of people taking issue with Weber Muse's assessment of Sophie Cunningham. I will say this: she is definitely not on the same tier as Alyssa Liu. Let me.
Father, I
Let's get
think
that straight.
this is what one of the dreams.
Alyssa Liu
as a parent,
easily clears
that
Sophie
the kid
Cunningham,
goes
for
to
sure.
the Olympic.
Look at that-
Father,
look at that
I
face.
think that the kid
Look at that dumb
goes
face she's
to the
making.
Olympic. Father, I think this is what one of the dreams as a parent, that the kid goes to the
Yeah.
Olympic. Father, I think
say
this is
Alyssa
what
Liu
one of the dreams.
Easily clears Sophie
In
Cunningham.
Eastern time, the start time for the two-time U.S. champ and reigning world champ, coming off a second place finish in her opener in the Grand Prix China.
Sophie Cunningham versus this Abdul Al Sayed Zoran Mamdani supporter. Probably pretty close. Probably neck and neck. Francesca Hong, who I support, I would argue Sophie Cunningham pretty easily clears Francesca Hong, even though
I've been called a cunt, I've been called a bitch, but you know what I've never been called? A Republican. I've been called a cunt, I've been called a bitch, but you know what I've never been called? A Republican.
I'm not super comfortable with the 20-point lead she has over Crowley, who's a terrible candidate, but Haley Stevens was a terrible candidate, and she was losing by 16 points, and the margin ended up being 1 point. So I'm not terribly comfortable with the 20-point lead she has on Crowley.
If you want to be a great player, if you play every single day, 2-3
I would
hours,
say
every
this
single
way
day,
clears.
over the course of a year, how much better are you getting? If you want to be a great player, if you play every single day, 2-3 hours,